Hey guys, Joel Seidman here. In today's video I want to go over a simple little tweak that you can do to the cable pull-through exercise to make it even more effective and more closely resemble the way that the hips actually function and work. So typically with a cable pull-through, what you'll see is the setting for the pulley will be set at the lowest position. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you watch this here, there's a little bit of a vertical component involved where the angle of the cable is pulling slightly down, but it's mainly pulling me horizontally, where it's pulling back, okay, so which is what we want. But you see this here at the bottom, again, there's a little bit of that vertical pull. If we really want to take full advantage of this exercise, match up the anterior-posterior loading of how the hips actually function, okay, in terms of those horizontal force vectors forward to back. What we'll do is we'll actually just elevate this just a little bit, about a foot off the ground, and this will more closely resemble, or if not perfectly, match up with how the hips move and function in the hinge position, okay? And the pull, or the angle of pull here, will be completely horizontal instead of having that slight vertical component that kind of pulls me down and a little bit into a squat. I'm not going to have that here, so it helps facilitate a more ideal hinge position. So, you know, what it would look like here, if you watch the cable, it's going to be pretty much parallel to the floor here. Okay, so right here, really can get a good hinge of the hips instead of having to pull me down a little bit if the load was coming from a lower position. So right there, get snap in the hips, driving back, rather than down and back. I can really let it pull me back and set those hips as far back as we can go to achieve optimal hinge mechanics. Squeeze, pause, stretch, pause. You need some good eccentric, isometric activation going on here. Squeeze, stretch those glutes and hamstrings. Again, it almost pulls you into the proper mechanics. So it's really good for correcting and training those optimal hip hinge mechanics. So again, give that a try. Instead of having the cable set at the lowest position, elevate it just about a foot, and you'll see that it more closely resembles how the hips actually function in that hip hinge position. So give it a try, all right? Thanks.